Alright, this is gonna be one of those live streams that nobody watches, so we love this. I just kinda want to get through this game, and I figured now would be a good time to do it, so. I guess this one. Yeah. Let's do this shit. Aoi, were you eavesdropping on us? Hang on, I'm gonna move this a little bit. What does that even mean? Hey! What did you just... Yeah, this is working. Okay. What did you just... Pretty sure she was just sneezing, right, Aoi? The door opens and Miyuki walks into the classroom. But her usual good morning is noticeably absent. Instead, she wakes straight... whatever. The blood drains from Aoi's face. This is the first time they've seen each other in quite some time. And Aoi knows Miyuki isn't happy about her little ghosting act.
Miyuki... Shinichi?
Huh, me?
Kinasai.
Really, bitch? What, but...
いいから来なさい.
I said come with me, because I'm a total fucking bitch.
ほら、早く.
No, hurry up. Alright already.
Shinichi.
I'll go talk to her. You wait here, okay? Okay, I just wanna... I call it to Aoi and then turn and leave the classroom with Miyuki.
Kokoro atari? Nai no?
Hang on, I'm gonna... I mean, so where were we? Oh, we didn't even go through that much. Okay, fine. I don't care. You know what this is about, right? Should I?
私昨日待ってるって言ったわよね.
Should I have told you I'd wait for you? Oh yeah. Everything happened so suddenly that night I totally forgot. I'm not even bothering.
新一を信じて待ってるから.
I'm just gonna do auto.
ずっと待ってたのよ. 何があったの?
Lovely. The bat trembles with her hand. Then a memory flashes through my mind. The rumor of a student Miyuki supposedly beat to a bloody pulp.
Shinichi?
Okay, let's see. First, I found Aoi on the school roof.
Okujo?
Her expression stiffens.
それで?
Huh?
それだけなの?
Well, no,
約束したわよね. 後でちゃんと話聞かせてもらうって. 違う?
She's right, I did. And I have to tell her everything anyway if I want to patch up their friendship. So I might as well tell her sooner rather than later. I take a deep breath. Here I go, I'm going to tell her the whole truth. I confess my feelings to Aoi.
それで?
What?
ビリビリしたって。あれはどういう意味?
What do you think she means?
ただの葵の出任せなの?
Kinda.
それとも
She was eavesdropping? Alright then, in for a penny, in for a pound. We kissed? Bruh. She just fucking smacked me. Miyuki slapped me. Wait, what? What did she slap me for? I only told her I fell in love with Aoi. Well, that and the fact that we kissed. Just two of those things. Just those two things, nothing more. So why the hell is she mad? Hey, wait. Before I can process it, Miyuki starts to walk off. I'm really sorry for forgetting about you, okay? But nothing I did gives you the right to hit me. First you dragged me here, then you hit me for no reason, and now you think you can just walk off, no explanation. She whirls around, anger plain to see on her face. And yet for some reason her eyes are swimming with tears.
Baka!
She storms off like a grade schooler throwing a tantrum. That's because she is. Her hasty footsteps fade from the gym. Meanwhile, all I can do is watch her go. Good! Fuck Miyuki. Oh. Hey, I'm going to skip because this is shit I've already seen. Ooh. Okay. I found Aoi staring at me. Okay. Interdasting. Is it good? Not really. She sets her empty can on the ground. No surprise there.
Meow!
Edo meows in agreement while batting around a small rubber ball. This is our first lunch without Miyuki. Naturally, that means no fancy homemade lunch either. We pull together the junk food we scoured from the corner store and cafeteria, then start chowing down. It sucks. How's your cheek? Oh, yeah, it's fine. I didn't realize until later that Miyuki left a big red handprint on my face for everyone to see. The current popular theory among our classmates is that I must have tried to feel her up and consequently got my ass kicked. Much as I want to set the record straight, Miyuki hasn't been back to class since. So with no opportunity to defend myself, I bolted straight out of the classroom as soon as the lunch bell rang. Wonder where Miyuki ran off to. Aoi silently stands up. She lifts her cell phone into the air. Still no service. Maybe God's just gone. She starts to transmit once more. Maybe it's just her way of praying. She was always ostracized by our class. She spent every night sleeping in a manga cafe. She couldn't fit in the real world, so she needed a world of her own. She needed a god to make her reality into a video game. Can her god still save her? Or will her prayers go unanswered? Oh, now what? Oh, hello, huh? We're not just seeing things, are we? Am I interrupting? No, of course not. We were waiting for you. Yes, please. How about you, Aoi? What are you, Miyuki? Aoi can't. Aren't you hungry? Aoi can't eat it. Aoi, hey. Hold it right there. Man, she's all bitchy and then she thinks that she can come back and be all fucking happy with us. Aoi tries to run, but Miyuki stops her. Where do you think you're going? I know you're hungry. Aoi's glitch. The glitch made me fall in love with Shinichi. But Shinichi belongs with you. And Aoi was supposed to be your friend. Which means Aoi betrayed you. So Aoi can't be friends with you anymore. We aren't friends. Miyuki, we're besties. Besties. Best friends, way closer than regular friends. You and Shinichi are both so important to me. How could I not want the two of you to be happy?
でも
But you have been a bitch this whole time.
疑ってるの？
You think I'm lying? Yep.
それじゃあ証拠を見せてあげる。
Alright, try. Try me, bitch.
ほら
She holds up a box lunch. With good God, is that 4
あなた
tears?
たちが付き合い始めたって聞いてわざわざ気合い入れて作ったんだから。
After I heard you two hooked up, I went home for... Wow.
先生には内緒ね。
Don't report me to the teachers, okay? She grins mischievously, the sort of grin she'd ordinarily never let show in class.
みゆき、本当に葵を許してくれるの？
I don't think she can.
恋しちゃったらし
You
ょう
can't
がな
help
い。
who you fall in love with.
そうでしょ。
Isn't that right,
しん
Shinichi?
ち。
Yeah, sure is.
みゆき、ありがとうなの。みゆき、
Miyuki, I wish I could believe you.
大好き。
Aoi throws her arms around Miyuki and starts to sob.
こらこら、泣かない泣かない。
Hey, come on, don't cry.
違
No,
うの。
you don't understand.
これは
These are happy
嬉
tears.
しい涙なの。
Trust me, I know. Miyuki strokes Aoi's hair as she trembles. But her gaze is somewhere distant. Somewhere far beyond the furthest reaches of the sky. Okay, guys.
いただきますなの。
Itadakimasu. The three of us sit up on top of the roof with our little banquet. It's been a while since we last had the chance to do this, and man, I miss this flavor. Anime eating noises.
どう？おいしい？
How is it? Is it good?
おいしいの。
Super mega good, the best in the whole world.
大げさよ。しんいちはどう？
Absolutely exquisite.
ありがとう。あ、このだし巻き卵、ちゃんと味わって食べてね。
Ooh. This here? Mom, it's really good. Wait, it's just a little different from usual.
隠し味が効いてるでしょ。
I guess. This really hits the spot. I haven't eaten a decent home-cooked meal in ages.
ちなみに今日の朝は？
What'd you have for breakfast? Pizza-style toast with ketchup, cheese, corn, and ham.
ちなみに葵は？トースト、チーズ、コーン、
Toast with
Ham,
ketchup, cheese,
ketchup.
corn, and ham.
ピザ風なの。
Pizza style.
偶然なわけ。
I somehow doubt that's a
Nine, right?
coincidence. Well, you know, I couldn't let Aoi stay in that manga cafe forever, so
今さら言い訳しなくてい
you
いわ
don't
よ。
have to explain yourself.
ルル？みゆき、一緒に泊まる？
Sleepover!
みん
Sleepover!
なで泊まるの。
Hell
楽
yeah.
しいの。
Hell yeah.
ちょっと。男の子の家に泊まるなんてそんなんないわ。ありえない。
Bruh.
一緒に寝るの？
You and me could cuddle together.
寝ないわよ。
Aww.
でも、エルも一緒に。
But Edu wants to cuddle too.
エルと一緒に。
Aoi glances at the kitten playing with his rubber ball.
それはちょっと。ふわふわ。ポカポカ。
This is why
肉
this is
球
why Aoi is the better of the two girls.
しんいち。私。
This is why Aoi is best girl. Have to put my foot down. You and I both know you wouldn't be able to sleep a wink. Miyuki starts to pout. Somehow it feels like the three of us are finally back to normal. Thank God. Except I spoiled myself, so I know that this is not how it's gonna be.
ルル。違う。
No, like this.
みゃエル、ちゃんと葵の真似するの。
Sitting up on top of the roof, I watch Aoi playing with Eru down the lower level. Apparently, Aoi's trying to teach Eru to match her pose.
あれ、何やってるの？
What's she doing? I think she's trying to imitate one of those beckoning cat statues?
楽しいの？
What does she get out of it? No idea, but knowing her, there's gotta be something she sees in it.
エルも付き合わされて大変ね。
I feel bad for Eru having to put up with that nonsense.
あれが本当の猫かぶりか。
Why does she force that she should just be herself? Right back at ya. Bestie's my ass. Thank you. Thank you for calling her out on her bullshit.
やりたくてやって
Calling
る
her
の。
out on her bullshit. We love this. Yuki's so mature. She's so self-disciplined. It's a little worrying.
さっきはごめん。
Are you though?
私混乱しちゃって、それでビンタなんて。
It hurt like hell, you know.
ごめんなさい。
And it left a mark too. I didn't realize until after I got back to the classroom, and now everyone's gossiping
そ
about
れ
it.
はちゃんとフォローしとくわ。
You better. Thanks, I'd appreciate it. I want to live my life outside of the limelight. And to that end, I need Miyuki's help. So I appreciate that she's willing to cooperate. A lot, actually. And yet something about it doesn't feel right. She seems like a completely different person now compared to this morning when she slapped me. Could she really have come around to the idea in just a few short hours?
ねえ、新一。運命って信じる？
Oh no. Fate?
そう。A を選ぶか B を
So
選
many
ぶか。
paths in life. Choose A, choose
人
B.
生にはたくさん分かれ道がある。あなたが今こ
Is it
こにいるの
coincidence
は
that brought you here to this
偶
moment?
然か、それとも運命に導かれた
Or were
必
you
然か。
pulled here by the strings of fate? I disagree. To me, there are no choices in life. Ah, my old pet theory. What ifs don't exist? Oh, if only I'd done this, if only I'd picked that. That's just hindsight talking. In reality, I could never have chosen differently. There's no such thing as free will. It's the synapses in my brain that make the choices for me. But if you want to call that fate, then sure.
そっか。
Gotcha. She's smiling now. I've known her for long enough that I can tell.
それじゃあ新一は何回生まれ変わって
So
も
to you, even if you started your whole life over again, you'd still fall in love with
運
end up
命
with
の
the
人
same
と
person.
結ばれる。そう思
Is
う
that
の。
right? Yeah, basically.
誓って
Promise me. Out of nowhere, she grabs my hand.
永遠の愛を。
Promise me you believe in eternal love. Where did this come from?
誓って
Promise me. Eternal love, that seems a little extreme.
ごまかさないで。
Don't try to get out of this. You're hurting me.
ごめんなさい。でも
Sorry, but despite her apology, she makes no effort to let go.
お願い。
Please.
誓ってくれ
If you
たら
promise me this
私
one thing, it'll be all the
どん
strength
な
I
こと
need.
もできるから。あなたのた
Just
め
this
に
one thing, and I'll do
何
anything
で
for
もし
you,
てあげ
okay?
る。だから愛は永
So,
遠だって。
promise me that love is eternal. Business is booming! In the distance, I can hear Aoi talking absently to herself. If two people share a kiss on the roof, their love will be eternal. There's no way I believe that stupid legend. But I want to believe in my love for Aoi. This is awkward, but I guess. I don't... Why even... I promise. I didn't have a fucking
何があっ
choice.
ても永遠の
No
愛
matter
を
what
信じてい
happens,
てね。
always believe that love is eternal. Okay. Something about the way she worded that bugs me. Seriously, where did that come from all of a sudden? Yeah, that bugs me too. Bugs me a lot, actually. They were at a bookstore in the middle of the shopping district. I casually flipped through a manga as a way for Aoi to finish her shopping. We started off exploring the store together, but then a bunch of people wearing our school uniform showed up. I'm still the class nobody. Lately, I've gotten enough attention for a lifetime, and I suppose I'd like to avoid any future drama.
お待たせなの。
Thanks for waiting. Aoi pops up at the store, her eyes sparkling.
本なの。
A book. Yeah, I guess that could... I could guess that part.
猫の本なの。
A book about cats. Oh, I see. Definitely a good idea to learn about them now that she adopted Eru and all. That said, I can tell from the size of the bag she's holding that she definitely bought at least 2 other books. What else did you get?
それは
It's a
秘密な
secret.
の。
You can't tell me?
そうなの。
Nope. Why not?
秘密は
Because it's a
秘密
secret.
なの。
Her voice sounds oddly firm. Now I'm curious. But I guess I can't really force her to tell me. Alright then, let's head home. Okay. I lead Aoi back through the shopping district. Once we make our way past all the busy streets, our pace slows. That's different.
何が？
Aoi tilts her head at me. Apparently she didn't realize she'd been humming. Oh, nothing.
なんでもない？気になるの。
Aoi wants to know. It's fine, don't worry about it.
大丈夫じゃないの。
It's nothing serious.
ルルル。
She looks rather disgruntled. Man, her expressions are all so vibrant and cute.
なんで笑うの？
What are you grinning at? Nothing, sorry.
さっきから。
You're acting weird today, Shinichi. I was just thinking, you've gotten a lot more normal lately.
自然？
Oh, you know, you get mad when something upset you, you're hum when you're happy, things like that.
鼻歌？
You were humming just now and you didn't even realize it, did you?
ルル。
Suddenly, Aoi flushes pink.
葵は鼻歌なんて。
Aoi wasn't humming.
ルル。
She struggles to think of a counter-argument.
葵、どんどん
Is Aoi
バ
getting
グ
more
ってきて
glitchy?
るの？
I don't think that's a bad thing. If anything, it's normal.
普通？
It is? Besides, you know, we had that whole conversation on the roof that night. You're allowed to get as glitchy as you want.
新一もバグった
Are
の？
you glitching out too? What? No.
だって
But
新一
Shinichi, you're
ほっ
blushing.
ぺた赤いの。バグ
It's
な
a
の。
glitch. Mind your own business. Aoi smiles, and I can't help but smile too. Let's go.
新一、
Shinichi,
ね。
She quietly extends a hand. Without even pausing to think, I reach out and link my hands with her. The forbidden ritual! I don't care how the world sees us. They're so lewd! Always glitches have spread to me after all. And then they probably had sex. It's nearly 10 o'clock. Normally I'd be getting ready for bed right about now, but... Hey, Eru. I know, buddy, I'm hungry too. At this point, I've already read Aoi's Cat Owner's Manual cover to cover, twice. Bored, Edu and I sit around waiting for her. For the 13th time today, I hear her dash up the stairs.
新一、
She calls to me from the other side of the door.
古い。好き。
What's this word mean? C-U-M-I-N.
ってなんて読むの？
Look, maybe I should just read the cookbook for you.
違うの。
No.
本を
Aoi's not reading a cookbook. It's for the vocabulary
漢字テ
test.
ストなの。
Right. I have a sigh. She's got to be reading that cookbook she bought from the store. It's a really basic beginner level book, too. I have no idea how she keeps up in class when she's this illiterate. But she's clearly trying to cook for me, while simultaneously trying to hide the fact that she can't read.
新一、
The word you're looking for is cumin. It's a spice.
ルル。わかったの。胡椒を。
1 teaspoon of cumin and 1 tablespoon
いっぱい
tableful of olive oil. Tablespoon. Always read the recipe carefully. I quickly correct her. No way am I going to let her make such a basic mistake. Not if I can help it anyway. As far as I can tell, she's already tried her hand at hamburg steaks, curry, and okonomiyaki. Oh, blah, I can't fucking read. Once you turn the burner on, don't you dare leave the room. Okay, this time Aoi won't leave the... Eru sits by the door and growls. Moments later, I catch a whiff of something burnt. Too late. Oh god, she was in the middle of cooking it. What are we gonna do, Eru? Eru looks at the floor. I'm so hungry, I can't take it anymore. I scoop up Eru and head down to the living room. As Eru devours his dinner, together we stare down in silence at the completely blackened stir-fry. It's very, very burnt over. Over half of it at least. Maybe I can power through it and eat the other half. Lord help me.
新一、やっぱりあまり美味しそうでは。
Thanks for dinner. Yum, yum, yum.
新一、
Yum, yum. It's great. How do I describe it? It's got this refined, bitter flavor to it that pairs well with all the olive oil.
涙。
Are you crying? Oh, these are happy tears, of course. I'm so blessed to eat your home cooking. Aw. Awesome. Aoi grabs her fork and shovels a bite of stir-fry into her mouth. Aoi, wait! With her mouth full of stir-fry, she lets out a little muffled shriek and dashes to the sink. Relatable. Aoi, you okay?
まずいの。
It's yucky. No, it isn't. I mean, okay, maybe it's not good.
うん。
Yeah, but believe me when I say this. I'm really, really touched that you tried so hard to make this for me.
新一、
You were touched.
嬉しかったの？
Bad touch. Yeah, it's a thought that counts, you know. Although we still need to eat something eventually.
そうなの。
Yeah. Well, let's just whip up something with whatever we have left. I open the fridge to find... nothing. The only thing in here is our stock of Yabali's tomato juice.
全部
Oh, we used
使っちゃったの。
everything. Ah, I see. Should we go to the grocery store? No, they've gotta all be closed by now. Okay, what are our options here?
うる
If this isn't college life, this is basically fucking college life. We could go to the corner store, but that kind of feels like cheating. So instead I grab my phone and send a quick email. You're inviting Miyuki over, aren't you?
いただきます。
Aoi steps a forkful of pasta into her mouth. You better not have called over Miyuki. How is it?
すごい。神なの。
Superb, it's godlike. Aoi yells excitedly. No surprise there, I made this pasta using Labali, so she was bound to like it. Okay,
みゆきのレシピなの？
is this one of Miyuki's recipes? You could say that. I wrote up a list of everything I had in my house. Then I emailed that list to Miyuki and asked her if there was anything I could make with it, and this was the result. Okay. Thank God we still have pasta left. Even I'm enjoying this, and I don't even like tomatoes usually.
やっぱりみゆきには勝てないの。
Miyuki's better at you than everything except for being a decent human being. You don't have to compare yourself to her.
そうなの？
Really. You're your own person and so is she.
あれ？
Aoi tilts her head.
でも
But
葵
Aoi
は
wants to
新
make
一に
tasty food for
美
you.
味しいご飯作りたいの。そうじゃない
If
と
Aoi can't manage that,
新
then
一
we
の
can't get married.
お嫁さんになれないの。
Married? My voice goes up an octave.
嫌なの？
Is that bad? Huh? Well, no.
やっぱり葵
Is
が
Aoi
電波
too
だか
weird to
ら？
marry? No, that's not it. I think it's just a little early to be thinking about.
わからないの。
It's so confusing.
葵は
Aoi was so touched
嬉しかったの。葵
when
の
you
ご
said
飯
my food was good.
美味しいって言ってくれてとっ ても
It made me so
嬉
happy.
しくて
And when Aoi's happy, she wants to have
嬉しい
sex.
と新一
It
と
makes me want to kiss you.
チュー
Okay, she actually did say
したくなる
kiss
の。
this time.
これはやっぱ
Are
り
you sure this isn't a
バグ
glitch?
なの
Aoi draws close and touches my shirt buttons. Bruh! Everything that happened on the roof that night, it was just sort of spur of the moment. But tonight is different. If you're glitching, then so am I.
新一なんロロ
Eru. Eru crawls up and licks her cheek. Then the little furball curls up on the couch and falls asleep. Oh, well.
お眠なの
Must be sleepy, huh? It is pretty late. Even transceiver cats gotta sleep sometime, I guess.
あったかいの
Oh, that reminds me. We should get Eru a collar sometime.
首は
A collar. They say you need a collar or a kitten from an early age or else they won't want to wear them when they get older. And it'd be a good idea to get an ID tag made too.
猫まんまで
Okay, we can do it at Catnip. Sounds good.
一緒に
A shopping trip. Better try to look my best.
ならよそ行きの格好なの
Aoi pulls the kitty hairpin from her pocket and smiles down at it. She really does cherish that thing, huh? Alright then, maybe this weekend we can invite Miyuki and... Oh, okay.
うん
Huh? What's wrong?
なんでもないの
Nothing.
葵と
We can go as a trio. You, me, and her.
みゆき三人で行くの久しぶりだ
It's
か
been
ら
a while, so it'll
楽し
be
み
fun.
なの
She smiles and nuzzles with Eru. But there's a hint of hesitation in her voice. Don't invite Miyuki! Don't invite Miyuki! Miyuki is the worst! Fuck Miyuki.
お待たせはい倉上商店のアイス
Fuck yeah, ice cream.
ありがとうなのさあ早速行きましょう
Miyuki walks off, her eyes sparkling. She really loves catnip, doesn't she? We walk down by the river, enjoying our ice
美味しい
cream.
小倉を選んで正解ね
I don't like red bean. I don't
い
like
ちご
the
も美味しいの
strawberries. Okay. They savor their treats side by side. Feels like deja vu. Deja vu! Miyuki, are you sure you're allowed to eat that on your diet?
主役降りたから
You quit?
山場のシーンで先輩と意見が
The
全然
senpai
合
and
わ
I
なくて
couldn't agree what to do about the final scene, so now they're changing the whole
お芝居
script.
ごと変えることになっちゃったみゆきかわいそうなの
Miyuki.
あんなに練習したのにそんな顔しないでよ
Miyuki.
主役が一度流れたくらいで気にしないわ私の目標ははるか高くにあるんだから宇宙
Lofty, like in space. Not that lofty, you doofus.
違う違うもっともっと
Way higher.
それよりもっと
A thousand times higher than that.
Oh,
Miyuki. Miyuki gazes up at the sky. Somehow she reminds me of Aoi. Store really goes all out with a cat theme.
そうね
Miyuki, you okay?
正直言って
Honestly? No, not really. As usual, Miyuki has a total weakness for cat stuff. Now she's drowning in a flood of cute. Don't you come here a lot, though?
常連
I
だから
do indeed.
失神す
And
る
I'll
こと
have you
は
know,
な
I
かったわ
recently managed to stop passing out. Good for you. Let's just get this over with. We head over to the collar rack. Man, they have a lot to choose from.
かわいい
Bruh. The display case is lined with collars in all different sizes and colors. Some of them have embroidered ribbons, some of them are made with colored beads, some of them have frills around the edges. What do you guys think?
これなんていいんじゃないほらかわいいハー
This
トの
one
ペン
has a
ダン
cute
ト
heart pendant. Miyuki, Eru's a boy.
そっか
Normally she always keeps a level head, but when it comes to cats, man, it all goes right out the window.
ルル、これがいいの。
This one's good. Aoi picks out a collar with a bell.
あ、かわいい。ほらここ。
That one's... Oh, me too. On closer inspection, the bell is shaped like a cat's head.
良さそうね。
It'll look great on him.
うん。絶対似合うの。
We're the three. But don't cats hate bells?
猫によるんじゃなかったかしら。
I think it varies from cat to cat.
エルはきっと
Edo
大
can
丈夫
handle
な
it,
の。
don't worry. Well, I trust Aoi probably knows what she's talking about. Plus, Edo's been a bit elusive lately. A lot of the time, he won't even come when I call. A bell would probably make finding him 10 times easier. Well, let's go with this one then.
はいなの。
Cat collar. We pay at the register, then take our purchase. Yuki chats with the sales clerk. It's pretty clear from their conversation that she's been here dozens of times. You and the cashier seem to get along pretty well, eh?
まあ機会があるたび買い物
Well,
に
I
来
like
て
to
るから。
swing by whenever I have the chance.
葵も顔
And apparently
覚えられ
Aoi's
て
a
るみたい
regular
だったわ
too.
よ。新一は
Didn't seem to
ダメみたいだった
recognize you,
から。
unfortunately. No surprise there. I'm just a nobody after all. I'm used to nobody remembering my face. Bruh, I can't even see your face in the CGs. It's only my second time shopping here.
2回目って。
Really? Yeah, the first time I was here was when I bought that hairpin for Aoi, remember?
そうなんだ。
Oh. What's wrong?
なんでもな
Oh,
い
no,
わ。
it's nothing.
一回出ましょう。
Let's get going. Sounds good. Something about Miyuki's behavior struck me as odd just now, but oh well. Wait, huh? Where's Aoi?
ここなの。
Right here. Whoa! She's sitting next to a beckoning cat statue wearing her kitty onesie. What are you doing?
招き猫の真似なの。
Aoi's pretending to be a beckoning cat. Okay, but why?
千客万来
Cats have the
は
power to summon lots of
猫電波なの。
customers. If you say so. Just then, I'm a win. I grab one of the cat toys from the wall.
にゃ。にゃにゃ。にゃにゃにゃにゃ。
She's really committed to this cat thing, apparently. This is kind of cute. Behind me, Miyuki swoons. And crashes into the shelf. Not again.
ルル
Blurting out an apology to the sales clerk, the three of us hastily clean up our mess. Bruh. Bruh. Stop trying to make me like Miyuki. It's not gonna work. She's a fucking bitch.
あなたたちデートしたら？
A date? The next day I'm caught off guard by an unexpected question. Which I can also assume you mean going somewhere romantically.
恋人の時間
Do you
があ
guys
る
do any coupley stuff? Well, we have sex.
先人の獅子ごっことおお着地成功なの。今度は葵の番。
Aoi and Ed were playing together as usual. Aoi's got his brand new collar on. Good. He doesn't seem to mind the sound of the bell. That's good. I guess we really do much couple stuff. It kind of feels like we're just friends in a way.
昨日だって2人で行けばよかったのに。
You realize you guys could have gone to catnip without me, right? Oh. Come to think about it, the moment I suggest inviting Miyuki, Aoi looked a little
ほ
disappointed.
らやっぱり。まあ誘ってくれるのは嬉しいけどね。今度はちゃんとデートに誘ってあげなさい。
Yes, let's
じゃ
take
ない
you.
と愛想つかされて。
She'll get sick of your
浮気されるかもよ。
nonsense and cheat on you.
冗談じゃなくて。
What? Is she actually serious? I think back to the rumors about Aoi being easy. Miyuki, do you know something?
根拠があるってほどじ
I
ゃ
don't
ないん
have
だ
any
けど。
concrete proof.
昨日
But when I was talking to the
猫ママの店員
catnip
さんに
clerk yesterday,
話を聞いたの。葵がいつ
they
も
told me Aoi
二人で
often
お店
stops
に
by
来
with
て
a
る。
friend. A friend? Aoi and I have never visited catnip, just the two of us.
もちろん 店員さんの見間違
Granted, the
いか
clerk
もしれ
might
な
have
いわ。
mistaken someone else for her.
でも
Just thought I'd
もし
mention
かし
it.
たらと思って
Maybe she came with some other female friend?
確認したけど
I already asked
少なく
around.
と
She
も
doesn't
クラス
have
メ
any
イトだも
friends
ん
in our
ね。
class at least. There's gotta be some kind of misunderstanding here. I refuse to believe this.
私もそう思うわ。
I
Aoi は
don't
何の
want to
理由
believe
も
it
なく
either. I
そんな
can't
ことする
imagine
子じゃ
Aoi
ない。
would do that without some
で
sort of
も一応
explanation.
親
But
友
as
と
your
して
friend, I felt I should
伝え
tell
てお
you.
こうと思って。
Right. But I could hear my voice waver. Oh, that's right, because Shinichi is a jealous a-hole. Fuck was that? God, I'm so tired. I'm home. I call up, but I get no answer. Everything's been totally fine up till now. So why do I feel so restless all of a sudden? Hey, you here? Aoi? Hey there, Edu. Where'd she go? I mumble to myself while I play with Edu. I generally don't feel comfortable being too public about my relationships. So there have been plenty of days where Aoi and I left school separately. But thinking back on it, something about it bothers me. Aoi's not part of any clubs or anything. And I somehow doubt she has any close friends outside of Miyuki. So what could she be doing right now? Aoi's home. The front door opens and Aoi calls out. Edu jumps off the sofa to greet her. Did you miss me, Edu? Time for your dinner? Welcome home? Where were you? Went to buy milk. Aoi takes a carton of milk out of a corner to-go bag. But the closest corner store, Yutaro's family store, is only about a 10-minute walk at most. It shouldn't have taken her this long. What's wrong? No, it's nothing. I said it's nothing. Wait. Desperate, Aoi stops me in my tracks. Sorry, it'll have to wait. Shinichi! Shinichi! I shake her off and go upstairs. Shinichi! Shinichi! What are you doing? I stare out the window. The pale moon hangs over the dark canvas of the night sky. It reminds me of the night we kissed on the rooftop. I was so happy then. I sincerely couldn't have asked for anything more. And I believed she felt the same way. But that was then. Now with each passing moment, we're falling apart. Are we even on the same planet anymore? Bruh! Talk to your girlfriend.
Ohayo!
Yes! 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 Yutaro! Yutaro! I hear Aoi's voice from the other side of the room. I look over to find her standing among a group of girls all gathered on Miyuki. Apparently they're starting to see Aoi as a sort of class pet. The hell are they even talking about? Girl talk. Stuff of dreams. Please shut up forever. Anyway, I'm glad to see Muko back in class. It feels like she's fitting in more lately. Yeah. Are things not going well between you guys? We're fine. You sure? What do you want from me? I can feel my voice going up an octave. You want to say something to me? Then say it to my face. Well, it's just, I've been hearing some rumors about, Muko dating a lot of different guys. They're just rumors. My voice echoes through the classroom. Instantly, I can feel everyone staring at me. Aoi looks over at me, but I wave my hand to dismiss her concern. I will myself to calm down, then turn back to Yutaro. Sorry for shouting like that. Aww. If I actually trusted Aoi, then I wouldn't have felt the need to shout in the first place. And this realization really stings.
あけぼのくんを疑ってるの？
What? What?
あけぼのくんが葵を狙ってる。
Bruh. Thanks, Yushini.
私、はっきり断っ
I
た。
already shot him down quite some time ago, too.
ずいぶん昔の話だわ。
She's got a point. As attractive as she is, there's no guarantee he'll hold out for her forever. Most people would probably try to find someone else. But why Aoi?
さあ、理由なんて人それぞれよ。
But he helped me look for her that whole time.
だから疑ったんじゃないの？
When did I say that I suspected my bestie? When did I say that I suspected Best Boy? Best Boy is a pure boy. He would not try to fuck up my relationship. Shinichi,
顔色。
you're a fucking idiot. No, you're not
全
fine.
然大丈夫じゃないじゃない。これ、使いなさい。
Tickets to the play.
案ずるより有無が安し。単なる勘違いかもしれないしね。変に抱えるより、デートに誘って直接聞いてみなさい。
You mean the play you were supposed to be in?
ミャ
Meow. Katie Bunch attack with her. By the way, I'm really, this is Ray from Fandom Focused Creations that I am burning. Smells nice.
セーブしてみる？
What? 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 Maybe you should save the game? I mean, sure, if you want me to. I guess. Miyuki. That way, if you screw up, you can just try again. I know she's joking, but it gives me pause. If only I could save my progress in real life, everything would be so much easier. I could just reload my file and get another shot. With a power like that, I'd never need to hesitate. Well, I'm gonna get going. Well, hold on a sec. Before I can react, Miyuki walks off, leaving me with the tickets. Don't think twice. Don't think. If you mess up, you'll get another chance. With that, she climbs down the ladder.
みゆき、どこ行くの？ごめんなさい。今日はこれから委員会があるの。また午後にね。バイバイなの。
The fuck is she doing telling me to save my game? What is she doing telling me to save my game? I'll get another chance. Her final words echo in my mind. It's almost like she knows I'm going to screw up for sure. Moshi Moshi, doppio desu! Out of nowhere, Aoi suddenly starts transmitting. No service. Aoi can't save the game. Did God go away somewhere? Supposing he did, what then? It's not a fun thought. Aoi feels restless and stir-crazy. Feeling scared, huh? Scared. Shunned by her classmates, living alone in a manga cafe. She could never bring herself to accept reality. She needed a new reality she could escape to, so she invented her god. With God's help, she could load her save files and strive for a better outcome in real life. At least that's what she had to tell herself, I'm guessing. But now her signal can't reach. She can't reload her save.
そう
Yeah, it's scary.
怖い葵は怖がってる
I was just scared. What
新一は
about you?
話してるとわ
When
か
we
るの
talk, we can tell you're restless
So
and stir
awesome.
crazy too.
逃げ出したくて新一も怖がってる
No, it just means that Shinichi's a jealous a-hole. I fell silent. I can't bring myself to lie to her.
当たり前なの
It's normal.
葵は普通の
Aoi's not a
人間
normal
じゃな
girl.
くて
Aoi doesn't understand normal
普通の
emotions.
感情とかよくわからなくて頭の中が変で
My brain's all weird and spacey.
心配
All
かけ
Aoi
てばっ
does
か
is
りで
get into trouble.
嫌な噂
And
も
everyone spreads all these bad
た
rumors
くさん
about me.
あってて怖がるのは
So it's normal
当た
to
り
be
前なの
scared.
疑うのは
It's normal to be
当然なの
suspicious.
でも
Oh.
このままは
Oh.
嫌なの新一が好きなのにこうやってすれ違って何も選ばないで怖がってるだけ
I'm
は
tearing up.
嫌なのお願い信じてほしいの葵が新一のことが大好きだってこの気持ちだけは嘘じゃないって葵を全部信じてほしいの
Oh. Oh. Aoi, you precious girl. Even without her save files, she'll trust her hero out, and now it's my turn. Wanna come with me? I hold out the tickets to the play.
ロロ一緒
Just the two of us. It's a real actual date. Just the two of us. It's a date. Yes, let us take Aoi on a date. Take Aoi on a date. Do it.
恋
Do it. Yes. Yes. What's in her palm is the kitty hairpin I bought for her.
人ヘアピンつけて
Aoi can wear a hairpin and everything.
葵
Aoi's going on a real date with Shinichi.
デートする
I mean, it won't be super fancy,
のでも
but Aoi's really...
Yes! すごくすごく嬉しい
Yes!
の
Yes!
世界がでんぐり返りする
Topsy
くらい
turvy! Da 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 topsy turvy!
もう
What's wrong? Aoi crumples to the ground. Aoi, you okay?
痛いの
It hurts. You weren't supposed to get literally get topsy turvy, you dork.
ごめんなさいなの
With her arm around my shoulder, she whispers into my ear.
電池
Aoi's battery is getting really low.
少ないの
I don't understand why she looks so miserable, but to me it still feels like the world she sees is entirely different from mine. Oh. Aww. Aww. .5 degrees. That's a fever, all right. Her face is already completely haggard. Aww. She's been sick a lot lately. To think it was get this bad on the day of the performance.
デートの準備
She rides on the sofa, the hairpin clutched in her hand. Just get some sleep.
でも
It's my birthday next week, you know. And you've been sick a lot lately. You gotta make a full recovery by then, you hear me?
誕生日
Your birthday. That's right. And I won't be very happy if you don't get better. So you need to rest up and recover.
葵が
You're
具合
sad when
Worried,
Aoi's sick.
新一も不幸せ
Mm-hmm. Duh. Aoi purses her lips and hesitates for a moment.
分かったの。
Okay.
早
Aoi will
く
focus on
元
getting
気
better.
になるの。その分
In exchange, you better go have fun tonight at the play.
楽しんでくるの。
I'm staying here.
ダメなの。
No,
絶対
absolutely not.
ダメなの。みゆき
Miyuki is waiting for you.
新一を待って
Miyuki's
る
not in
の。
the play, though. Nah, she dropped out of the lead role.
関係ない
That
の。
doesn't matter.
チケットく
She
れた
gave you
か
the
ら
tickets, so
行
you
く
should
べきな
go.
の。
Her voice is unusually firm, and I fall silent. You sure you can fall asleep without me here?
うん。
Yeah. No playing with Edu, you hear me?
うん。
Okay. I don't feel so great about this, but I know how stubborn she can be about this stuff. Yes? Kinda, but what's up? No, what do you... I was interrupted. My mom was like, "Oh no, if you're doing stuff, that's okay." It's like, well, no, go ahead and just tell me what it is you want me to do. So she's like, "Oh, since you don't know what's going on with Disney and stuff, and I know you've been growing kind of stir crazy or whatever." Okay, not necessarily true, but whatever. Yeah?
I was only kidding, by the way.
I know.
Okay.
I know you were kidding.
Okay, just messing with you.
I know.
Because that's what I do.
I know. Okay.
Are you sure you know?
What?
Are you sure you know?
I'm sure I know, yeah.
Okay, just messing with you.
Okay. Okay. There was a conversation about like, oh well, everywhere we've been driving by is hiring for seasonal work, and Disneyland's probably not going to open anytime soon. So, you know, I know it's easier to be okay when you have a purpose, and it's like, okay, but like, I wasn't super happy when I had a job. So like, why would I pick up some shitty seasonal job just to be miserable through the holidays, like I have been for the past couple of years when I was working my regular job? So, I don't know. It would be nice if streaming could make me more money to be a part-time job or whatever, but that's not the case at the moment, so. Anyway. Back to this shit.
しんいち
Now he sits upright on the sofa.
あのね、しんいち、葵の誕生日知ってる？5月の
May 23rd.
23日。
So you were born before me, huh?
コールナンバー教える
We
の。
will teach you my code number. What's a code number? I assume this is just another one of Aoi's verbal tics. And yet her expression is steely.
神様がくれた。
God gave me the special phone number for emergencies.
もしも
If
葵
anything
が
happens to me, you can
しん
dial
い
this
ちの
number
そ
to
ば
bring me
から
back.
消えても、この番号を入力すれば戻ってこられるの。
Bring you back from where?
覚えるの。
Just memorize it, okay? No, hang on. Where are you going?
消えないの。
Nowhere. It's okay.
大丈夫なの。でも
This is just a safety measure.
万が一
Now memorize this code number.
コールナンバー覚えるの。頭に
First,
救急
dial
の
999.
9
Easy.
9
Then
9
dial
を
my
つけて
birthday.
誕生日の
0523
0
two times.
2 3を2回999 0523 0523それが葵のコールナンバーなの。葵の誕生日
If you can remember my
覚えて
birthday,
た
you
ら
won't forget.
忘れない。絶対
So make sure to
記
memorize
憶
it.
してほしいの。
It's in the notebook.
絶対お願いなの。
Maybe I should write this number down somewhere.
しんいち、
I did.
葵はしんいちを愛してるの。
No, Edo was standing in my throat. Ooh. Settle down, furball. What, you don't want me to go, is that it? I'm not abandoning Aoi or anything, okay? Eru ignores me. The little guy's completely pissed. Normally he's so well behaved too. We're gonna take this as a sign. There is a transceiver cat. Aoi told me all about his supposed powers of precognition. I know I should probably take it all with a grain of salt, but at the same time, Ed is the one who helped me find her on the school roof that night. I checked the time on my phone. 30 minutes until the show starts. I feel bad for suspecting her, but admittedly something has been bothering about her odd behavior lately. Fine. My instinct compels me to take action. So I decide to hide in the bushes and wait. Fact of the matter is, Aoi hasn't been acting like herself the past few days. Her sparkle is completely gone. She just sort of survives each day from one moment to the next. I had assumed she was physically sick, but... the sound of the door opening makes me flinch. Aoi steps outside, her face still flushed.
Shinichi, Aoiを許してなの。
もしかして浮気されてる気配とかないか？
あけぼのくんを疑ってるの？葵を全部信じてほしいの。ルル、葵先輩、大丈夫ですか？
Haru. I forget she works here too. Aoi just came to see her. She's not here for Yutaro at all. She isn't cheating on me.
はるちゃん、早く行くの。あ、はい。
I laugh to myself as I watch them go. Shinichi.
しんいち、遅いじゃない。葵いないみたいだけど、彼女絡み？ 調不良？ちょっと葵に連絡してみてくれる？
Should try calling her. Her phone's always out of service.
家の電話でいいよ。
Call your house phone then. Seriously, you don't need to worry about.
お願い。
Please. The look in her eyes is dead serious. Weird, why is she so insistent about this? Just one measly phone call, I guess. As requested, I take out my cell phone. Is this part of the birthday surprise? Confused, I call my empty house. I know Aoi's not there right now, so no one's going to answer. After a handful of rings, I end the call. She wasn't doing too well when I last saw her, so she's probably Miyuki.
やっぱり一緒にいるんだ。
I knew it, they're together. I look over to find Miyuki on her phone too.
わかったわ。
Got it.
今から行く。
Okay, I'll head over there now. Finished your call.
葵は出なかったわね。
Looks like Aoi didn't pick up, She's probably just asleep.
もし外
What
で
if she's
誰か
out
と
with
会ってたら
someone?
デートの約束を蹴ってまで
What if she
彼
freaked
女
out
が会
on
わ
a
な
date
きゃ
with
な
you
ら
to
ない
go be
人が
with
いると
someone
したら
else? What are you talking about?
一緒に来て。
Come with me. Wait, what about the play?
役を降りたって言ったでしょ？
I told you I stepped down from the lead role. But you went to the trouble of getting me these tickets.
私は誰よりもよくあなたの性格を知っている。あなたの優しさも勇敢さも、そして何より嫉妬深さも。あなたには
Jealous side.
この現実を見届ける義務がある。
Let me go back to that. I know you better than everyone. I know how kind and brave you are, and most importantly, I know your jealous side. You need to face reality.
だからついてきて。
Bitch, where are you going with this? Maybe Yuki has the same misconception about Yutaro and Aoi. If so, I should probably go ahead and explain everything. Listen, to tell the truth, I stopped by here on my way to the performance just now. Aoi was supposed to be laid up in bed with a fever, but I saw her stumbling out of the house. I thought maybe she was cheating on me. But that was all just a misunderstanding. You know that Haru-chan girl in her club, she...
知ってるわ。
Oh, I know Haru, alright. Yeah?
彼が問題
He's
な
the
のよ。
problem. I don't get it. What's wrong with Aoi hanging out with Haru-chan? Wait, did you just say he? Just then, the automatic doors slide open.
新一すいませんでした
Yutaro dashes outside and drops to his knees. What's going on?
まさか
I never thought
そんなことするなんて
Ryujiro was that kind of
本
guy.
当に
I
なん
have
て言えばいい
no
のか
excuse. What's going on with your brother? I don't get it.
まさかとは思ってた
I
けど
always had my suspicions,
知ら
but
なか
this
ったの
just
ね。
confirms it. Miyuki turns to me.
その龍次郎が
Ryujiro is
はるちゃん
Haru-chan.
なのよ。
Ryujiro is Yutaro's younger brother. Yutaro's been agonizing him over days, and now Miyuki claims he and Haru-chan are actually the same person. But Haru-chan doesn't look like a guy at all.
そうなんだ
Exactly. Oh, right. Yutaro's told me time and time again about Ryujiro's dangerous good looks. And if I think about it, it does sort of explain some things. Like why she was wearing a guy's uniform at the corner store. Wait, but Haru-chan was wearing a girl's uniform at school.
演劇用の衣装
It's
よ。
just a costume.
本当は今日の舞
In the
台
play, a male
男の
character
子が受賞し
cross-dresses
て
in order to
ソ
fill
フ
in
ト
on
ボ
the
ール部
girls'
の助っ
softball
人に
team.
来るって話だったから
He was wearing a girl's uniform when we first met, so I must have just assumed. Come to think of it, that would explain why she was flustered enough to hide in the prop closet. After all, I'd probably do the same thing if my brother's friend walked on in on me cross-dressing. But isn't his name Ryujiro? Why would he go by Haru?
春は
Ever heard of Haru wa Akebono? Of course, it's in the spring of the dawn, that famous quote by Shishogun. So, has it sunk in yet?
春ちゃんは
Haru-chan is a guy.
男
Is this something that makes more sense in Japanese, or is it just
あ
a
なたとのデー
or
ト
is
の
it
約
just a
束を午後
pun?
にしてまで
How to throw a date with you in the trash in order to go see some other man. Miyuki thrusts the cold, hard reality in my face. Pointless as it is, I still try to stick my head in the sand. Maybe they're working on a birthday surprise for me, you know, some fun little... Hello, welcome to stream!
すす気づいてたんだ
Yutaro chokes the words out.
龍二郎
Remember
に
what I
彼
told you
女
when
ができた
Ryujiro got
らしい
himself
って
a
話
girlfriend?
しただろ考えてみた
Thinking
ら
back, that was right in the
向こ
time
うが
Muko
店
started
に顔を
coming
見
by
せ
the
るようになっ
store.
たのちょうどその頃からで最近は
Lately, they've
よ
been
く一
spending
緒
a
に
lot of
外出
time
して
out and
た
about together. Aoi was often seen visiting catnip with a friend.
龍二郎も
And
ゲームに詳
Ryujiro's
し
a
い
big
から
fan of visual
結構
novels and
話
games
が
and
弾
stuff,
ん
so
で
they'd
るな
have all these
っては思
intense
ってたんだけど
conversations.
新一しっかりして
Shinichi, pull yourself together. Miyuki,
葵は
Aoi
嘘を
lied
つ
to
い
you
て
and broke off your date
新
plans
一
in
との
order
デ
to
ー
be
ト
with
の約
another
束を破
guy,
って
but that's all we know
別
for
の
sure.
男と外出してるだけ浮気した
We
って
don't have
決ま
proof
った
that
わけ
she's
じゃないわ
actually cheating. Cheating. My sight goes fuzzy. I don't know. I might. Hang on. Courtney, if you're still here, thank you so much for the host. Sorry to dip out on you right when you were hosting me. I keep getting interrupted today. It's just fucking lovely. So anyway, back to this. Best girl might be cheating. Maybe the rumors are right. She tricked me, betrayed me, and now she's with another guy because Jinichi's a...
葵は全
Aoi
部
needs you to believe
信
everything.
じてほしいの
This can't be real.
落ち込むのは事
Your
実が明
feelings
ら
can
か
wait
になって
until
から
after
で
you
も
learn the
遅くない
truth.
行きましょう
Let's go. Blinded by despair, Miyuki's voice is the one guiding my one guiding light in the darkness. Clinging to that fate I hope I walk down the road. I don't like this track.
龍次郎にはさっきから全然電
Ryujiro's
話が
not
通じない
answering his phone, so this is the only place I can think of to check.
龍次郎のバイト仲間が
He shares
一
an
生部屋
apartment
って
here
言っ
with
て
one of his
共同で
model
一部屋
friends.
借り
It's
てるん
their
だ
dressing
こ
room
ん
or
なところ
whatever.
に
Here.
ああ
Yeah,
Joe,
his
let's
friends
let
at the height of
Ureko back in the
popularity,
car.
apparently. The elevator comes to a stop and the doors open. The hallway is quiet and devoid of life, save for us. We creep down the hall, careful not to make a sound. Then Yutaro stops in front of a door. Apartment 804.
ここから先は
You take the lead from here. The door key dangles from his finger.
新一
Listen very carefully,
よく聞いて。
Shinichi.
今なら
It's not
ここ
too
でやめ
late,
る
we
こと
can
もで
still
きる。
turn back.
それでも
So, are you sure this is what you want?
どうしても先に進むのね
I wanted to believe in Aoi. Her words, her tears. Hell, I'm still desperate to believe her now. But Miyuki's right. I'm a jealous guy. I refuse to let the woman I love cheat on me with someone else. I take the key from Yutaro. Bruh! It's cold and heavy and digs into my skin. Dude, maybe you should just get with Miyuki. You guys are perfect for each other. Fuck, you're both horrible people. No matter what waits for me beyond this door. Whether or not I can accept the reality I find there. Shut up, computer. Pinning all my hopes and fears on the key, I stuff it into the lock. Slowly, quietly, I turn the key. Slowly, quietly, the lock slides free. We walk silently into the apartment. The faintest shuffle of our footsteps sounds deafening. Everything's chrome in the future. I hold my breath, clutching my chest, and something else. The apartment is empty. With all the high-end furnishings, I can't possibly imagine an ordinary high schooler living here. But either way, no one is here. It's so chrome!
お手洗いにもいない
Nobody in the bathroom, nobody hiding in the tub, and no shoes by the door either.
玄関に靴がない
来てない
So they didn't come here.
いいえ来てるわ
No, they definitely did.
お風呂場はまだ
The
濡れ
tub
て
is wet, and water from the
蛇口を
faucet
ひね
is
ったら
still and water from
水
the
は冷
faucet
めき
is
ってな
still
かったわ
warm.
龍次郎は
Ryujiro
Aoi to
left the
一緒に
corner
コンビニ
store
を
with
出た
Aoi.
そしてその
That
後
at some point
この部屋の
afterwards,
シャワー
someone
が
took
使
a
われて
shower
いた
here. That's just circumstantial evidence.
そうね
True.
今
As
の
of
ところ
right now, we don't have any
確証はないわ
concrete proof. Yutaro, is it cool if I poke around?
お前がそれを
Whatever
望
you
む
want to do, buddy. Yutaro is the best boy. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared. But maybe there's a chance I could find proof of her innocence. I nod silently. I don't want to look. I don't want to find anything. But I ignore what the voice screaming in my head and dig around anyway. Almost like I'm compelled by some invisible force.
新一しっかりして
Shinichi, hang in there.
まだ落ち込むのは
It's
早い
too
んだから
early to give up yet.
ほら
I mean, we
相手
don't
は
have
葵
any
だって
proof that
決まったわけ
Aoi's
じ
the
ゃん
one he... Aoi was definitely here. I slowly reach down to grab the thing I stepped on. My fingers are numb and trembling. I can barely even pick it up. Aoi is cheating on me. Lying on the floor is a kitty hairpin. Oh shit!
新一質問なの
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh lord, alright. Aoi smiles brightly at me.
何か
Is there anything you want real bad?
ある？
What do you mean?
プレゼントされた
Anything
ら
you'd really like to get as a
嬉しい
gift.
ものなの。新一が
Like
くれ
when you
た
gave me this hairpin.
このヘアピンみたいに。
Aoi takes a kitty hairpin out of her pocket. Sure enough, it looks exactly like the one I gave her. She always said she'd take good care of it. But is it really the same one? They were like... Bruh, those were handmade, one of a kind. What brought this on all of a sudden? Huh? Oh, nothing. Just,
ただその新一のこと
Aoi wants to
知りたかったの。
know more about you. I see. It's kind of hard to answer on the spot.
よく考え
Think long and hard about it.
絶対
There's gotta be something you
何か
want.
欲しいものあるの。
Let's see. A joke answer comes to mind. Someone who will love me forever, I guess.
ルル
Aoi blushes faintly.
うん
Yeah,
それ
that sounds good to me
葵
too.
もいい
Aww.
と思うの。
Let's go with that then.
うん
Okay.
それでルル
She pauses, then tilts her head.
それは
That's not a
プレゼント
gift.
にならないの。他に
Isn't
は
there anything
何
else?
かないの？
Like I said, it's hard to think of anything when you put me on the spot. Like if I asked you what you want.
新一
Shinichi. Whoa! I recoil, but Aoi clings to me anyway.
新一が欲しい
Aoi
の。
wants Shinichi. Oh,
だって
Aoi just
Aoi
loves
は
you so much.
新一が
My precious
大
girl.
好きで他には
Aoi doesn't need anything else.
何もいらないの。
She looks at me with love in her eyes. The sunset dazzles me. I feel dizzy. My brain rattles around in my head. I might lose it altogether.
好きだから
Aoi loves you. Her hand slides down my back.
葵と
Let's...
一緒に
Just then, my pocket vibrates. Sorry. I hastily take out my phone. It's an email from Miyuki. And if Aoi knew what it said, everything would come crashing down.
新一
Shinichi. Sorry, Miyuki wants to see me.
欲しいものは
What about your gift? Just get me whatever. Get me something you'd like.
葵が
Something Aoi would
好
like.
きなもの
Anyway, see ya. With that, I dash down the ladder.
トゥルルルルルルルルルルル
Bruh. Above me, I can faintly hear her start transmitting. The instant the door closes. Oh no. My nausea overwhelms me. Shinichi, you piece of shit.
新一大丈夫？
Miyuki. Miyuki must have been watching the whole thing. She gently rubs my back. Sorry about that. Whenever she touches me, I just get so... The memory of her smell threatens to make me puke all over again. Bro! When she puts her arms around me, it made my skin crawl. After all, I know what she did with those hands. Bro! She used them to touch some other guy.
無理しなくてい
Fuck
い
you,
の。
Shinichi. Like... Okay. Ugh. Okay. So I understand. Like cheating is horrible. Don't fucking cheat. However... Okay. He's upset about cheating. And I get that. However... You need to talk to your partner. And also, I don't like the way that it's phrased, like, she touched some other guy. As in, like... That's some fucking incel logic, is what it is. It sounds like an incel freaking out over a girl who's not a virgin. That's what that sounds like. Like, it's not just what you say, but how you say it. And that came off like some incel logic. Like finding out that... It sounded less like finding out that his girlfriend was cheating on him and more like finding out that his girlfriend had a partner before him. Fuck Shinichi. And fuck Miyuki. Miyuki's like... Fuck you, Miyuki. Just take it easy, okay? Thanks. Miyuki consoles me and even cleans up the mess I made. Without her, I'm sure I would have completely lost my shit by now. So, I got your email. What did you want to talk about? Did you find out how she got another one of these? I pulled the kitty hairpin out of my pocket. This is proof that she betrayed me. And yet she somehow has a near identical pin in her possession. I confirmed it with Catnip. These pins are handmade and one of a kind. And Aoi showed up to buy one on the same day they restocked. That settles it. I bite back my nausea. Okay, I've made up my mind. You know that idea you had. Let's do it. Oh no. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. But this means that we should be getting to the fucked up shit soon. Aoi is a romance option. Just a 2D character. No soul, no substance, no family, no friends, no birthday. Nothing. But then you came along. And you gave me everything. Thank you, Shinichi. The blindfold falls from my eyes. Before me sits a candlelit cake.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shinichi. Happy birthday to you.
Aww. Happy birthday, Shinichi, my guy. You've never taken another step toward true manhood. I love you. How old are you now? I forget. Same as you, genius. You're legally obligated to be at least 18. What do you mean legally obligated? Okay, no more shenanigans. Happy birthday, Shinichi. Whoa, look at the size of that thing. Miyuki hands me a giant bouquet of flowers. I can smell the lilies from here. She's been putting quite a few things into place for me, but I hadn't realized she'd prepared such a thoughtful gift. This is shaping up to be one hell of a birthday party. Wrestling with my emotions, I force myself to speak. Thanks, everyone. Oh, don't thank us just yet. Now then, it's time for your presents. Who should go first? How about you, Aoi? Got it. Well, Aoi's hand shoots up in the air, then she dashes out into the hall. She returns, dragging a large, heavy box. Though she pulls with all her might, the box barely inches forward. Oh. Maybe I should help. No help needed. This is my gift to... Aww. Whoops. Oh, are you okay? We messed up. The box opens, spilling its contents. Yabblies? It's healthy? That's your birthday present? Aoi walks into the kitchen and opens the fridge. It's tomato paradise! Figures. What did you do with all the stuff that was in there? Threw it away. Excuse me. This is what Aoi likes. So now Aoi's giving it to Shinichi. Do you like it? Yeah, thanks. Looks like I'll be getting plenty of vitamins from here on out.
逆に体
You're gonna make yourself sick drinking all that. Guess I'd better keep making lunches for you. Homemade lunches from your childhood friend? You bastard! You've been eating them, haven't you? You have!
葵も食
Me
べてる
too!
の
You get both of them at lunch? How nice, how popular, how envious I am! What a dream! What a normie! I love you, Teto, so much. I love you, Teto, so much. Sone-san pities me. That's strange. I don't understand. Why does your abject pity make my dreams swell so?
M の目覚
Maybe
め
you're a
なの
masochist. He seems happy. I'm almost a little impressed.
さあいつまでも遊んで
Now
な
then,
いで
that's enough messing around. Miyuki whirls around, her long hair swaying behind her.
そろそろ本番
Let's
行きましょう
get down to business. To defeat the Huns. That's the code phrase. Yutaro tenses up. I try to keep a straight face. Guess it's my turn, huh?
まず俺のプレゼントだな。お誕生日おめでとう。
Happy birthday. Stammering, Yutaro holds out his gift. A DVD.
ああ
Yep, it's an ultra rare super special edition. It's super special awesome.
はダメな
It
の
better not be uncensored.
回収の
We
危
could
険
get in
な
trouble
の
with the cops. Bruh. Yutaro laughs awkwardly. Aoi doesn't seem to notice, though. Can we see what's on it? Oh, sure. I'll just put it in the player for you. We can all watch it while we eat our cake. Got it. Aoi raises her hand to the ceiling.
みゆきのプレゼン
Oh,
ト
what
は
about Miyuki's gift?
え
Huh? Me?
私のプレゼントは
Let's see. I think I'll save mine for
So-
last.
最後に渡そうかしら最後な
For
の
last. Just then, the doorbell rings.
ルル
あいつか
Oh,
ら
he's here. I'll go get
俺
him.
出てくるわ。
Yutaro dashes out of the living room.
誰なの
Who is it? Oh, did we not tell you? We invited one more person.
お客さんなの
Another party guest. You know how Yutaro said he got himself a girlfriend?
あの脳
An
内彼女
imaginary girlfriend? Or so I thought anyway, and I told him to invite her, and
彼女
she's
実
real.
在したお邪魔
Sorry I'm late.
あれ
Huh? Aoi freezes, but I'm not surprised. After all, she probably recognizes that voice.
ご本お待たせい
Ahem.
お待たせい
たし
Thank
ま
you
し
all
た
for waiting.
俺の
Allow
彼
me
女
to
の
introduce my girlfriend,
Haru
Haru.
desu.
Bro, that's your brother! Oh, God.
皆さん
Nice to meet you, everyone.
私
My name is Haru. Thanks for having me.
よろしく
Oh,
お願いします
no. Haru, Ryujiro whispers feebly. Yutaro's brother. Miyuki's fellow thespian. And Aoi's secret paramour.
ルル
The tension hangs in the air. Aoi, do you know her?
知らないの
No. That's funny. Wasn't she the one who helped to pick out Aru's milk at the corner store?
あれそうかも
Oh,
でも
yeah, but
それ
that's
だけ
all.
まあまあ
Now,
細かい
now,
こと
let's
は
not
いいじゃ
sweat
ない
the small details.
それより
Why don't we all have some
ケ
cake?
ーキ食べましょう
The five of us sit around the table and eat our cake. Aoi ends up seating next to Ryujiro. Nobody says a word. Bit by bit, the cake disappears. Aoi still seems panicked. She keeps glancing all around the room. I can barely suppress a rush of glee. Oh, Shinichi, you are a
誕生日
bastard.
おめでとうございます。
Happy birthday. Unable to bear the tension of the room, Yujiro stands up from his chair. We told him to rehearse this line in advance, but his voice shakes so badly, I find myself wondering how he made it into the theater club at all.
これ
Here's my gift to you.
プレゼントです。
Yujiro hands me a small box. I take it without saying thank you. I open it slowly to really make her sweat. Whoa. This is the hairpin I gave Aoi. Aoi starts digging around in her pocket.
でも
But the one you
新一
gave
から
me
もら
is
ったのは
right.
ここに私の部屋に
You dropped it in my room.
落ちてました。
Aoi's expression stiffens. Her eyes are wide like someone just shoved her off a cliff. This is the exact look I wanted to see on her face. Shinichi! But we're only just getting started. Oh my... That's strange. I thought it was handmade and one of a kind.
違うの。
No, Aoi would never drop it.
新
It's
一
a
のプレ
gift
ゼ
from
ン
you.
トは
Aoi always takes
肌
good
に
care
離
of
さない
it.
の。それ
You're lying,
Sorry.
aren't you?
みゆき
Miyuki, Aoi would
嘘
never.
なんて店員さん
I
に聞い
spoke
た
to
わ
the
よ。
clerk at Catnip.
あの演
The
劇
day
の
of the
日
performance, you went into the
熱っぽい
store,
顔をしたあな
flushed
た
with
が
fever, and
再入
rebought
荷
the
され
same
たばっかり
hairpin.
のヘアピンを買いに来たって
No, she didn't.
どこかに落として
You lost it, so you
Awatete
needed a
買いに行ったんじゃないの？
replacement. Isn't that right?
葵
Aoi
そん
never
な
did
こ
that.
としてない私
Oh, and the
店
clerk
員さん
also
に後で
told
聞いたの
me.
あなた
You go there a
は
lot
る
with
ちゃんと何度
Haru-chan,
も言っ
don't
てたっ
you?
てそれは
Well, but
謝るなら
now's your
今のう
chance
ち
to
よ
apologize. Miyuki's using her friendly advice tone of voice.
本当のことを言え
If you
ば
come clean,
新
I'm
一だ
sure
って許し
Shinichi
て
will
くれるわ
forgive you.
もう
But Aoi isn't lying.
葵嘘なんて言ってないのそれは
This is my treasure.
大切なもので
Oh my god.
それだけは
Aoi would never lose it.
落としたりしないじゃあ部屋に入ったのは
Then you admit you were
認め
there
る
at
の
least.
はるちゃんの部屋には
You went to Haru-chan's
Hi,
room,
Tanane.
yes?
はるちゃんの
Haru-chan's room.
部屋に
Well... Her voice is barely a whisper. Her lips tremble and she falls silent. Yutaro.
おう
On it, Yutaro's gift is sitting in the disc tray. He presses the play button and the screen lights up with security camera footage from the corner store. The store is dimly lit and devoid of any other customers. Beyond the counter, Yujiro and Aoi share a tender embrace.
嘘
This can't be happening. Then the camera zooms in and the footage grows more distorted. It shows Yujiro and Aoi kissing. Over and over.
店の防犯カメラを見
Found
直
this
した
on
ら
our store security
映っ
cameras.
てたんだ
Tell me, Aoi. Apparently I'm quite the jealous monster. As I fight the urge to smash the TV, I force myself to speak calmly. We're boyfriend and girlfriend, aren't we? So why did you kiss him? You're my girlfriend, aren't you? You told me to believe in you, isn't that right? And you cried and everything? What was that anyway? Just an act?
新一
Oh my god. I tried really hard. I tried to accept you, I tried to trust you. But how did you feel about me? What was on your mind when you were kissing him?
好き
Aoi loves you. Oh my god.
葵はずっ
Aoi
と
loves you so much.
新一が好
That's
きで
why.
だから
Bullshit. Oh my god. I can't take it anymore. I knew Haru was Yutaro's brother. I knew you were alone together in that apartment. But I played dumb. All this time I acted like everything was fine. I held back my feelings and played the part of the happy boyfriend. Being around you made me so sick I threw up dozens of times. But I endured it. Told myself I had to grin my teeth and bear it. Also, I could shove it in your face right here, right now. My love for Aoi is gone. My rational sense is gone. All that's left is hate. And a thirst for revenge. Or so I thought. And yet I can still feel a burning anger somewhere deep down inside. So what were you doing? You broke off our date to be alone with some other guy, right? So what the fuck were you doing? I wanted to believe in you, I really did. Why would you betray me like this? I asked you a question, Aoi.
それが
Well,
葵の
it's Aoi's
存
purpose.
在理由。
Say what?
そうしろって
God told me to
神
do it.
様が。
You and your fucking God.
やめてください。
Stop, please. Before I can lash out, Ryujiro jumps in between us.
もう
Please, just
やめてください。
stop.
約束通
I
り
cooperated with your
芝に
little
付き合ったじ
charade
ゃないです
just like
か。
you asked.
私が
This is all my
悪
fault.
いです。私の気
I
の
never
迷
should
いだ
have
った
given
んで
in
す。
to temptation.
だからもう
So please just let her
やめて
go.
あげてください。
Oh, wow, that's love for you. I'm so touched I could cry. Wow! I'm not buying that bullshit. I slam my fist down on the table, but it's funny. At some point, I can't even feel the pain. Be straight with me. You were like, Aoi wants Zappy. That's all you care about, right? Oh my god. This is hilarious. My sides are in orbit. I'm actually crying too. Are these tears of frustration? Or sadness? Or maybe they're happy tears? Out of nowhere, Aoi pulls out her phone and lifts it into the air. God, please. Please pick up my signal. Aoi's glitched. Aoi's messed up. Aoi doesn't want a bad ending. Please let me reload my save file. Please let me try again. Please, God, God. Why won't you answer me? I snatched the phone from her. No. Shut the fuck. Oh my god. The screen displays her mid-call to God. You cheated on me because God told you to? That's such a load of bullshit. I fling her phone to the ground. The screen shatters on impact. Aoi just stares down at it. Oh my god, the sparklies in her eye are gone. There's only one thing I want from her now. Hang on. Just real quick. Alright. There's a couple of things I want to make sure that happen. So, tell me the truth. Look, just be honest with me. Tell me the real reason why you cheated on me. Please just help me understand. I know it's pathetic, but I'm desperate. I love her too much, I can't just shrug this off. Did she lose interest in me? Was Ryujiro just better looking? I just want an explanation, I don't care what it is. I just want to understand why. Aoi looks at me blankly, the same way she always used to. Can we speak in private? She mumbles quietly. On the surface, she sounds normal. But I can tell. She's utterly defeated. Guys?
わかった。
Alright. Miyuki falls silent, but Yutaro pipes up in her stead.
ほら、
Come on,
Yujiro.
Yujiro, let's go.
行くぞ。
鈴木先輩
Suzuki
なんて
senpai,
言ったらい
I
いのか
don't really know what to say. I don't want to hear it.
でも
Okay, but
これだけ
you
は
have
信
to
じてくだ
believe
さい
me.
私の部屋
Yes,
に
we
上が
went
った
to my
時
room, but I swear Aoi
葵
senpai
先輩
really
が途
did
中で
leave
帰っちゃったのは
before anything
このこと
happened.
で
Honest. So
だから葵先
I'm
輩
pretty
が好き
sure
って気持
she
ちは
never stopped loving you, Suzuki senpai.
ずっと鈴木先輩に
Ryujiro.
Ryujiro. Yutaro suddenly puts a hand on Ryujiro's trembling shoulder.
行くぞ。
Let's go.
失礼します
Bye. The Yakabono brothers walk out of the living room. It's just you and me and her. It's just me, Aoi, and Miyuki. The seconds tick by, slow and steady. Miyuki, please.
分かったわよ
Fine.
二人きりに
I'll
してあ
leave
げ
you
る
two
けど
alone, but promise me
約束して
something.
おかしなこと
Don't do
は
anything crazy.
しないでよ
I won't. Miyuki sighs heavily.
私はあの日
I made a promise to myself back then.
一度の過ちなら
Everyone makes
許すわ
mistakes. I can forgive and forget
でも
the first time,
二
but
度目は絶対
mark my words, there better not be a
許さない
second time.
永遠の愛を
Love is eternal. Don't ruin
裏
it.
切らないで
What?
それじゃあまた
See you later.
会いましょう
Oh boy. Miyuki leaves the room. Unfortunately, I'm in no mood to believe in eternal love. Okay, they're gone. It's just me and Aoi now, alone in the living room.
ルル
Her eyes are like saucers. It's like all her hopes were crushed with her cell phone. I take a deep breath to steady myself. Then I move in close to Aoi. Please tell me, why did you betray me?
葵は
Aoi.
ゲームのヒロインなの
Aoi is a romance option.
神様がこの
God
世
created
界
me
に
as a
合わせ
character
て
in this
作っ
game.
た
Shut the fuck up. Before I can stop myself, I scream at her. I'm sick of your fucking game bullshit.
本当なの
It's the truth. Her gaze is firm.
神様が
God
いる
is
の
real.
神様
God
は
is a
概念的
concept.
存在あらゆ
An
る世界の
amalgamation of
攻
every
略キャラ
possible
の
love
総合
interest in
体
every possible world.
ヒロインの
An
2である
abstract.
葵は
Aoi is a manifestation
神
of that
様から
God.
生み出されたアバター膨大
An
なデータ
avatar
ベー
pulled
スか
from
ら
a massive database
こ
and
の世界に
optimized to
最適
perfectly
化さ
suit
れた
this
形
world,
その目
with
的
only
は
one objective:
一つたくさんの
to
主
pursue
人
as
公
many
を攻
protagonists
略
as
して
possible,
イベント
and collect
CG
all
を
the
回
event
収するこ
CGs.
と君の
This Aoi route
Aoi
that
route
you're on
同時に
also serves as
神
the
様の
Shinichi route
新
for
一ルー
God.
トなの新一と
Once God romances
一致して
Shinichi,
もう
the Shinichi route is
新一
complete.
ルートはコンプリート新しい
Without new
CG
CGs, Aoi's entire
回収でき
existence
ない
is
と
pointless.
葵に存在理由ないの電池も
My
切れ
battery
て
will run dry and my
電波
signal
届か
won't
なく
reach,
て
which means no saving
セ
the
ーブで
game,
きないまま
and so Aoi will
消えるの
disappear.
だから
So Aoi started
Aoi wa
playing Haru-chan's route.
ハルちゃんルートに行ったのそれが
That's why Aoi cheated on
新
you.
一を裏切った理由
Her expression doesn't shift an inch. She rattles it all off like it's the most normal thing in the world. Like she's reading from a script.
でも
But this is
もう
where we say
お
goodbye.
別れなのバイバイなの
Bye bye. She silently turns away. And then she walks off. Her uncertain footsteps grow faint. Okay. So, I know that this is... What the fuck? This is like toward the end. So I'm going to save. Because there's one ending that we get from this makes it impossible to go back. So I want to get these two outcomes, and then I'm going to be done for today because this is too heavy. So, we're going to go with I don't know what to believe. I couldn't possibly believe her story. She refuses to accept responsibility for what she's done. Instead, she puts all the blame on some imaginary god. Sounds like Christianity. Talking to her is just a waste of time at this point. Now I just want to erase every last trace of our life together. Thus, I head back to my bedroom to get her belongings.
決着ついたみたいね。
Seems like you've made up your mind. What are you still doing here? I thought she left the house already.
ごめんなさい。
Sorry, I
どうして
just
も
couldn't help but
心配で。
worry. Bullshit. Well, you don't have to. Not anymore. I slipped past her to my room. I temporarily confined Edu to the second floor so Miyuki wouldn't have an allergy attack. I gently pick him up. This is where we say goodbye. Surprisingly, Edu doesn't make a sound. Aoi, you'll look after him, won't you? Yeah. Aoi nods like she was prepared for this. I set Edu down. The transceiver cat looks back at me just once. I avert my eyes. The night air is still, yet biting cold. The sky is clear, the street lamps send Aoi's shadow stretching across the ground. The whole world is silent save for us, as though all noise has been sucked away into another dimension. Well, see ya. This is the part where I shut the door and lock the deadbolt. But right as I go to pull the door shut...
はい。
Got it. Aoi raises her hand in the air. Her gaze is as blank as always. I get the sense she isn't really looking at me.
新一、
Shinichi.
葵のセーブ
Aoi's
デ
save
ータが
files will disappear.
消えるの。全部
It'll all be
な
lost.
くなっちゃうの。でも、
But
お友達
Aoi
にな
really
れ
enjoyed
て
being your friend.
嬉しかったの。この世
And
界
Aoi's
に
glad
生
to
ま
have
れ
been
て
born
き
into
て
this world.
よかったの。みんなが
Even if everyone here forgets me.
葵のこと忘れても。君は
You'll remember, right?
覚えててくれるの。
Her words feel like some sort of curse. I'm not a character in a video game. I can't just reset my memories and start again. But before my swelling emotions can take shape, I shut the door. It's over. I don't have to agonize over my girlfriend's betrayal anymore. I got my revenge. I'm satisfied. At last, it's all over. Everything. I stumbled back into the house on shaky legs. Shinichi. Miyuki, I didn't realize you were still here. I thought the living room was empty. And yet there she is, waiting for me.
少しは
Feeling a little
楽
better.
になった。
It hurts so much. There's no way I could remotely feel good about any of this.
そうかも
Yeah,
し
I
れな
guess
いわ
not.
ね。
It was the only choice I had. Things were never going to turn out any differently. Right, Miyuki? Please tell me I'm right.
誰もあなたを責
No
めら
one
れないわ。
blames you for what happened.
だって
This was always going to happen one way or another.
全ては
It's your fate.
運命なんですもの。
What?
そう、
You heard me.
運命
Fate.。
そして
And
愛は
love
永遠。
is eternal. Her whisper drowns out all the misery. Her voice gently seeps into my brain and my mind goes blank. Her hair brushes against me. She wraps me up in her soft arms. I can smell her scent. Right now, I just want to stay here in this embrace and forget everything. Forever and ever and ever. Nani the fuck? Hang on. Wait. And we still got back together with Miyuki? What? Okay, cool, I can skip it. What? What? Okay. Well, let's get to the real fucked up shit. Now, shall we? Load. Yep. Oh, boy. Oh, he's lying. It was all lies, wasn't it? My mouth moves of its own accord. You never loved me. You just wanted CGs. So you cheated on me without a second thought. Oh, God. Just then, Aoi's face twists in misery. Pure emotion wells up in her eyes.
新一
Shinichi,
葵は
Aoi betrayed you
新一を裏切ったの。たくさん
and did all sorts of awful things.
悪いことをしたの。隠し事も
Lied, kept
嘘
secrets.
もしてきたの。でも
But,
でも
but,
これだけは
please believe me about this one thing.
欲しいの。新一は
Shinichi,
葵が
you're the first person Aoi ever truly fell for.
好きになれた人なの。
So Aoi was desperate not to lose our memories together.
なくしたくなかった。ゲームを
Aoi didn't want to have to start over.
されたくなかった。
How can I discern truth from falsehood? How can I tell fact from fiction? I don't know. But if I'm supposed to believe that her tears were fake, well, I'd rather just off myself instead. So that's the reason you cheated on me, huh? Except
でも
Aoi couldn't go through with it.
やっぱりできなかった。
Aoi loved
新
you
一が
too much.
好きだから。
Why did you hide it? Why didn't you just tell me? Because you'd hate me for it.
葵を嫌いになるから。
No, I wouldn't. Oh, dude!
なるの。
Yes, you would. Aoi smiles sadly. Almost like she sees right through me.
葵は
Aoi is an
神様の
avatar of
アバターなの。
God.
記憶を
My
同
memories
期
are synced
してい
to
る
it.
の。だから
So,
別の世
Aoi
界
has
の
memories from other
別の
worlds,
体の
from
記憶
other physical
あるの。
forms. Other worlds.
葵は
Aoi's been turned into
いろんなヒロ
countless
インにな
different
って
girls
たくさん
and
たくさ
collected
ん
bunches and bunches of
CG 回収
CGs.
したの。葵
Aoi
お
loves
ちんちん
kissing.
大好きなの。女の
Aoi's
子とも
kissed girls too,
妹
and
とも
ugly nerds,
したの。ハゲオレ
and
ジと
balding
も。
old men.
それは
That's just the
葵
kind of girl Aoi is.
体は
Apparently,
違うけど
Aoi may take different girls, but Aoi doesn't change.
葵なの。
Apparently, in the 18 plus version, like, it gets way more
嫌
explicit.
いなの。
And you're not into girls like that. That's not true.
知ってる
Yes, it
の。
is.
葵の
There are
他に
other routes like
そう
that.
いうルートがあって。だから
So this is game over for me.
ゲームオーバーなの。
No, I can feel my voice start to break. But this is my fate. I have to say it. There's no such thing as game over. No saving, no loading. We only get one life. This is it. But that's why we fall in love so passionately.
本気で
It is. You can't overwrite your mistakes in real life like you can in a video game. But in exchange, real life lasts way, way longer. You can start over as many times as you want.
やり
Is
直
that
し。
true?
本当に
Can Aoi really
でき
start
る。
over? I have a decision to make. It'll mean setting aside all my dignity and changing who I am as a person. Well, you're kind of a horrible person, so I'm okay for that. But I'll do it for her, for love. No matter how many times I mess up or get hurt, let's stay together. So I quietly take out my cell phone. Okay, Yeah, I like this ending where Shinichi becomes less of a jealous asshole, but that doesn't excuse all that bullshit that happened before this. Like, I understand that you are upset, but don't be a dick like that. Aoi needs a favor. Be with me. What? Be with me, Haru-chan. What happened? What about Suzuki-senpai? Aoi needs to be with you. Aoi-senpai? Aoi's voice is so firm he can't argue. Okay. I don't know what's going on. So my only option is to do as you ask. But first I want to tell you how I feel. I'm in love with you, Aoi-senpai. I really like you. I'm crazy about you. And I know you love Suzuki-senpai. Whenever you were with me, I knew you were thinking about him. But none of that matters. I'll do anything for you, Aoi-senpai. Anything to satisfy you. So please. Haru-chan. The floor creaks. Aoi steps forward, weightlessly, like she's fading away. Don't cry. Aoi will make it feel all better. Please do. The door shuts. Silence falls. Lying there in the dark living room, I open my eyes. I can't possibly sleep.
Meow.
Eru, when did you get here? I seem to recall shutting him upstairs in my bedroom so Miyuki wouldn't have an allergy attack during my birthday party. Did he escape when Aoi opened the door? It almost feels like he teleported here. He meows sweetly at me. I pick him up and close my eyes, cradling his warmth in my arms. God is real. I can't believe it. But I believe her. I must have a bad case of gamer brain. I love Aoi, but Aoi's a romance option in a video game. She needs to be romanced or she'll disappear. So I called Yujiro and told Aoi to be with him. It was my only option. I have no other choice. Time to just pass out. Maybe I can fall asleep and forget everything. No. I get up from the couch. Then, as if drawn by some force outside of me, I leave the living room. I have to do this to stay with Aoi. I have to do this for my future. In my head, I understand this. But it isn't that cut and dry. I mean, Aoi was with another man at this moment. I can't take it. The mere thought makes my sense of reason fly out the window. Dark jealousy swirls in my chest. I never should have agreed to this. I know it's pathetic, but I can't change who I am. Urged on by some latent impulse, I climb up the stairs. As I draw closer, my emotions start to boil over. I know that she needs to be with him to exist. But I can't bear the thought of her with him alone. There's only one thing to do. Threesome! Threesome! Slowly, quietly turn the doorknob. Fade to black. Because I'm not buying the patch. Afterward. Recharge complete. So full of zappy. I lie in bed with Aoi in my arms and think about what just happened. When I walked in on Aoi and Rujiro, Aoi was crying. Tears were streaming down her face as if the weight of the world was crushing her. She didn't want to betray me. She had to. That was why she'd been reading with Rujiro behind my back. She was doing it to be with me. She loved me so much she was willing to force herself to be with other guys and bear the burden of her guilt all alone. She loved me so much she pushed Ryujiro away at the last minute. A memory flashed through my mind, Aoi praying to God just before she left the house on the day of the performance. I was so overcome with love and despair and misery I couldn't take it. I pushed Ryujiro aside, taking his place. Aoi and I reconfirmed our love for each other, but it wasn't enough. She still had to be with Ryujiro to survive. So even though it made my blood boil, I let them be together. And I stayed with them right up to the end. I was happy just to be with Aoi. So happy it scared me. Afterward, Ryujiro left, and now here we are. Don't worry, I'm right here. I whisper back as she mumbles, half asleep. Let's go on a date again sometime. I know what's coming. I already know what's coming and I hate it. Aoi can wear the hairpin. I know what's coming. She clenches her fist. Inside is a kitty hairpin etched with all their happiest memories. Yeah, that sounds nice. This time, I'd like to go on a really cheesy romantic date. Promise me. Okay, I promise. She might not remember this in the morning. But I'm going to make sure I keep this promise anyway. Thinking back, it's kind of funny. Why would a jealous bastard like me, a guy who never once believed in her little world, suddenly decide to forgive her? Why would I invite Ryujiro back over just to win her back? Fate. People can't control their fate. That must be what urged me to do it. At least, I can't think of anything else. Fate must have brought me and Aoi together, huh?
違う。
I thought I heard a voice from somewhere. Just then I hear a thumping sound under the bed. And the next thing I know... Hi, Miyuki. You fucking bitch. Miyuki appears, her eyes red from crying, her expression startlingly blank.
裏切ったわね。
You betrayed me. I what?
待ってなさい。
Wait right here. I need to go get something. With that, Miyuki leaves the room. What the heck was that about? Shinichi, where are you going?
どこ行くの？
Aoi latches onto me drowsily. Oh, nowhere. Miyuki's just... Miyuki. Shinichi, are you in love with her?
みゆき好きなの？
No.
やっぱり
Have you changed your mind about me?
嫌いなの？捨て
Are
る
you
の？
going to abandon me? Oh no. Of course not. With a little reassurance, Howie smiles, her mind still halfway in dreamland.
みゆきは
Aoi cares about Miyuki. She's my best friend.
親友なの。
But please,
お願い。今は
right now, just forget about her and fall asleep with me.
眠るの。まだ。
Aoi starts snoring, her arm still wrapped around mine. Now I get it. This isn't reality. This is just a dream. I must have been dreaming. What the heck? That sounded like Eru just now. Aoi's still sleeping like a baby. I try to get up, but she won't let go of my arm. I gently pull away, trying not to wake her. I know what's coming. Then I hear the sound of footsteps approaching. If Miyuki was under my bed just now, how long was she there? She must have been under there since before I came upstairs. Which means she must have been under there before Ryujiro arrived. And that means the three of us were together inches away from her.
待たせたわね。
Okay, so I'm seeing some viewers come in. I would just like to please note that this is the messed up part of the game. So, if you guys do not want to hear anything that's really, 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 really messed up, please leave, because this will not be a good time for you. I'll be okay because I've seen this cutscene a number of times because I got really obsessed into wanting to know what was going to happen in this game. But I just would like to give a fair warning. This is not wholesome content. I know a lot of people are really sensitive to stuff like this right now. So, this is your warning. Because, yeah, more and more people are showing up. And so, this is just your warning. This is not wholesome content. She just killed the cat. I'm back. What the? In her arms is my birthday bouquet. A long, bloody scratch extends across her cheek. Where's Eru?
残念だったわ。
It's a real shame about him. She smiles like she's got a few screws loose. The bouquet falls away like a fragrant sheath. Inside is a blood-stained metal bat.
私の邪魔をするんだ
But
もの。
that's what he gets for getting in my way.
あんなに可愛いけ
He
れど。
was so cute. Oh well.
仕方がないわよね。
What the fuck did you do to Eru?
ルル。
My shout wakes Aoi.
エルが。
What's wrong with
どうした
Eru?
の？今。
Here, let me
合わ
show
せて
you.
あげる。
Huh? Aoi's head splits open. Splits open. Everything is red. Nothing feels real. Miyuki's smile floats up behind my eyelids. The look on her face just before she swung that back. Miyuki swung her bat and hit Aoi. Blood trickles down my forehead and into my eyes.
ねえ、新一。
Hey, Shinichi.
私からのプレゼン
I
ト。
still need to give you my
まだ
present,
だったよ
don't
ね
I?。
あげる。
Here you go. What are you doing? Stop! An indescribable sensation overwhelms my whole face. I collapse on top of the bed, pinned down, my vision nothing but crimson. Stop, what are you... Ugh.
ハッピーバースデートゥーユー。
Oh god. Oh! That was weird. What the heck was that sound? Oh god, is she hitting Aoi again? Stop. Don't hurt her. I reach out to stop her. What the... My right arm won't move.
ハッピーバースデートゥーユー。
I feel an impact on my left side. Now my left arm won't move either. Oh, I get it.
ハッピーバースデーディア新一。
My right leg.
ハッピーバースデートゥーユー。
My left leg.
何が起こったかわ
Confused,
から
are
ない。
we?
目が見えない
You're
上
too
に痛すぎて
blinded
感
and
覚が
numb
消えて
from
る
the
のね。
pain, hmm?
私が
The
殴っ
person
た
I
の
hit
は新一。
was you, Shinichi.
あなたよ。
Of course it was. My legs. No, all 4 of my limbs are broken now. Why are you doing this?
葵は死んじゃ
Well,
ったから。
Aoi's already dead.
死体を殴
No
って
fun in hitting a
も
dead body now, is
意
there?
味ないし。
My hands won't move. I can't even wipe the blood from my eyes.
見たい？
You want to see it for
見たい
yourself,
の？
is that it?
あなたの目で。こんなに
I'm
グ
not
ロ
sure
い画
that's a
像
good
見せた
idea.
ら
It's so
倫理審査
gory,
で
the
弾かれ
ratings
ちゃう
boards
か
will
も
have
ね。
a field day. Might
モ
have to
ザイク
censor
かかっ
it.
ちゃうわ。あれ？
Oh, wait, I
この
forget.
世
Do you
界
still think this is
ゲー
real
ムじゃな
life?
かったんだったかしら。
What the fuck are you talking about? Every nerve in my body is screaming with adrenaline and raw emotion. Bit by bit, tears well in my eyes, then roll down my cheeks, clearing my vision ever so slightly. Hi, Tyler! There I can see something that used to be Aoi. The blood soaked deep into my mattress. Thank you for redeeming Hydrate. I've been leaving this on auto so that I don't have to keep clicking enter. Welcome to the fucked up part of this game. Crazy bitch just killed the cat and beat all of our limbs. What is happening? What the actual fuck is happening? You're insane. Yep, I'm insane, alright. It'd be weirder if I wasn't, actually, considering what I just did. Miyuki's expression reminds me of the way Aoi used to look, back when we first met her. Her gaze is pointed at me, but she's not really seeing me. Instead, it's like she's looking at some other distant world. The moment I found out you abandoned me at the batting cages to go be with Aoi on the roof. That's not what she said. Honestly, I think that was the point I truly lost it. It really hurts being betrayed by the one you vowed to love for all eternity. But maybe you know what that feels like now, She's talking like I cheated on her with Aoi. Don't be ridiculous. Sure, I knew she had feelings for me. But that's why I was always so careful to keep my distance. So I changed my mind. I knew Aoi was hiding something big. And I knew you didn't mean to hurt me. So I decided to give you another chance. For what? If I hadn't spread that rumor or dragged you to the corner store, you probably never would have noticed that Aoi was with some other guy. Thinking back, she's right. Miyuki was always the one who put those doubts in my head. When you found proof of her cheating in that apartment and vowed to get your revenge, oh, I was so happy I could fly. I helped you plan it all, and I was always there to console you, too. All during the birthday party, I could barely contain myself. It was the most challenging performance I've ever had to give. So naturally, anyone with half a brain will want a front row seat to the train wreck, right? And she's not wrong. I waited by the stairs and listened in on the whole thing. When Aoi walked out of the living room, boy, did I ever panic. I dashed right up the stairs and hid under your bed. Then, when Ryujiro showed up, well, I wasn't expecting it, but I was over the moon. I thought, this means Shinichi will hate her guts. At last, my dream would come true. At last, we would be together. And I believed it right up until the moment you walked into the room. So, can you imagine everything that went through my head while I was down there? I mean, think about it. The love of my life was inches away with some other girl. I was powerless. All I could do was lie under the bed and pray. I believed in you. I believed that in the end you would choose me. No! Stop. Don't tell her you love her. But my prayers fell on deaf ears. So what? What was I? Chopped liver? What kind of idiot was I, silently weeping tears of joy in the hopes that we'd finally be together? The person who promised to love me forever was betraying me directly overhead. Could you stay sane after that? Could you? My body refuses to move. At all. And no one's coming to save me. I can't think of any way to get out of this. I look back at Aoi's lifeless body. I don't know what to do. I don't understand. Why? Why are you doing this to me? You broke our vows. You're a traitor. Serves you right, don't you think? I'm telling you, I never betrayed you. I'm not talking to you. Hi! I'm talking to you. You were the one who promised me your eternal love in the first route. That was because I couldn't get with Aoi, okay? And you were the one who made all those choices Shinichi would never have made. Miyuki, who are you talking to?
ね
Look, you remember, don't
え
you?
覚えてるでしょ演劇が
After
終わ
the
った
play,
後
when we pledged our love to one another and shared a kiss beneath the
永
starry
遠の愛を
sky.
誓ったあのキス
What's the matter with her? I can't understand a single thing she's saying.
君はね
You were supposed to ever choose the options that would lead to my route.
私のルートに入る選択肢だけを選んでいればよかったのそれが
You had one job, to love me forever and ever.
君の務めでしょ
Do
私がどれだけ青い
you
ルートを
realize
阻止
just
し
how
よう
hard
と
I
した
tried to
か
keep you out of Aoi's route? Surely you do, right?
なのにどうして私
Actually,
の
I
気
am
持ちに
very
応えてく
aware,
れな
and
い
it
の
kind of made me mad because I wanted to get with Aoi in the first place. And I never would have picked you in the first route if you weren't an option. So basically, I'm getting punished for choices I couldn't make. Thanks, game. I appreciate it. No, and you know what? If I was going into this blind, I would be a bit more disturbed by this because this is kind of pretty fucked up, but I spoiled myself like an idiot. Otto. Why won't you return my feelings? Because you're a fucking bitch.
言ってよね
Just say it. Say you love me more than anyone else. This is a choice that doesn't matter, and all the playthroughs I saw said I love you, so I'm gonna just... Oh, God. The game doesn't want me to do it. I hate you. I hate you. Otto. The words leave my lips in a mumble. After everything you've done, you want me to love you?
それは
Yes, I'm
あ
sure
なた
that's
の
how
答
you
えよ
feel.
ね君は
But I know you
そう
feel
は思って
differently.
ないどうせデ
You
ータを
think
ロ
you
ード
can,
し
you
直
can
し
just
て
reload your
またや
save
り
file
直
and
せば
try
いい
again,
とか
don't
思
you?
ってるんでしょ君は
You betrayed me.
私を裏切ったこれから
And now I'm going to have
た
my
っぷ
revenge.
り復讐してあげる
Miyuki. She gently sets the tip of her bat right on my scrotum. I feel myself flinch.
あなたがただのアバターだ
I
って
know
い
you're
うの
just a
は分かってるけ
self-insert
ど
character,
感情
but
が
my
納
heart
得しないの
disagrees.
だから
So, this is goodbye.
バイバイ
Wait, please wait.
大丈夫
It's okay.
またやり
You
直
can
せ
just
ばいいんだ
start
から
over. Miyuki looks at me, almost bored.
バグは
Time to patch out those
潰し
bugs,
ちゃい
hmm?
ましょう
Miyuki, stop. Oh boy.
もしもし
Hello, God.
私の
Save
記憶
my
をセーブ
memories.
して
It's showtime.
そろそろ始めましょう私
Use
が
my
スマホ
mod
で改造した
patch
ゲーム君と
and
彼
push an
女と
update
彼
for
女の
you and
恋
me and her.
のアップデートをね
Oh God. Ah! This wouldn't
ハ
have
ッ
happened.
ピーバース
Bro, what? Oh, it just closed. It just closed and reopened. What the fuck? Oh shit. Hello. This is a lot. Why is my phone going off? All done initializing. What the fuck did she just do? Is this the beginning of the game again? Life is like a staircase. This is the beginning of the game, but why is it all messed up?
セーブもロードもできないわよ
You can't save or load
そ
your
ういう風
game.
にゲームを書き換えたの
I'm gonna hit the skip button. Oh, wait. Yeah. Aww. That's supposed to be Aoi's code.
何回ロードしようとしても無
Click
駄。
around in the menu all
Bug
you
じゃないわ。
want, but it won't do anything.
仕様
This
です。
isn't a bug, it's a feature. Oh, fuck off. Skipping. Before I can check the call history.
私のよ。
That's mine. Oh, that's right, space doesn't do the thing. The door opens. It's Miyuki. Really, I didn't know you had a smartphone. I thought she had one of those old clamshell phones.
そっちはあなたの
I
家で
found
拾
it
った
over at
の。
your house. What, you did?
忘れちゃったかな。
Maybe you forgot. It was a
もう
long
ずい
time
ぶん
ago
前の話
after
だ
all.
もんね。でもそれ
But it's just so
すごく古
outdated
いで
now,
しょ？
you know?
だから
So I
機種
got
変更
myself
した
a
の。
new one. She takes a shiny new smartphone out of her pocket. It's the latest model with a much bigger screen.
SIM カードさえ抜き取っちゃえば
As long as
古
I've
いの
got
は
the SIM
不要。
card, I don't need that old one.
それ
Would
投
you
げ
go
捨て
ahead
て
and
もらえる？
toss it for me? What, throw it off the roof?
そう
Yeah, just
ここ
throw it
から
right off the
街に。
roof. How about no? What are you talking about? Just trade it in at a store somewhere.
一刻も早くなく
I
した
want to
い
get
の。
rid of it ASAP. Don't be. Hey, wait. She takes the phone from my hand
それ
and flings it over the safety fence. Aw, man. The phone spins through the air. It flies up at a perfectly straight, gravity-defying line until eventually it vanishes from sight.
ずいぶん飛んだわね。
That was a pretty good throw, huh? Yeah. At that speed, I almost thought it might shatter the fabric of the universe.
じゃあ帰りましょう。
Shall we head home then? But Yutaro said,
断るわ。
I'll have to turn him down.
あけぼのくんが
I'm the
呼
one
び
he
出したの
invited up here after
私
all.
だから
Oh, I see.
まだ
And we haven't told the rest of the class we're dating. Wait, we're
言って
dating?
ないもんね。
Miyuki looks at the board floor bashfully.
私たちが
Or that we're
付き
living
合って
together. We're living
同棲してるけ
together?
どもう2週間に
And
も
it's
なるの
already
ね。
been 2 whole weeks. What? We'll have to tell them eventually, I guess.
新一の恋人に
I
ふさ
just
わ
hope
しく
I'm
な
good
れてる
enough
か
for you.
心配だわ。
Yeah, fuck you, Miyuki. Not quite. I see.
そうなそれじゃ
Guess I'll just
あ
have
も
to
っと
try a
頑
little
張ら
harder.
なきゃね。
Don't force yourself, alright? You tend to get tunnel vision over these things.
大丈夫よ。
Don't worry.
私には
Trust me, I can see it all
いろ
just
んなものが
fine.
見えてるから。ねえ、新一。
Shinichi,
起きてよ。
wake up. Wake up,
起
you
きてって
dummy.
ば。
What? What the? Where am I? This is Haru's apartment! The next thing I know, I find myself laying in the middle of the living room floor. Miyuki's phone is sitting on the table with the game still launched.
ご飯食べてすぐ寝ると太るわよ。
It's not healthy to pass out right after eating. You'll get fat.
寝るなら
And
ベ
if you're
ッドで
going
寝
to
てちょ
sleep,
うだ
at
い。
least sleep in a proper bed. Oh, right. Sorry. I collapse onto the bed and my consciousness rapidly fades.
新一、
Shinichi, can you hear me?
聞こえないわよね。
Of course you can't.
あなた
After all, you're fast
寝
asleep.
ているはずだもの。でも、君は聞いてる。
Sup,
So this
bitch?
セーブデータは
Your
使え
save
ない。
data is toast.
プロローグ
And
も
the
少し違
prologue
って
was a little
た。
different this time around, wasn't it?
最初から会えない
Someone's
人も
missing,
いたんじゃないかしら。それは
That's because I messed with the route
私が
branch
分岐
code.
の処理をいじったからなの。君に
You
は
need to be punished,
罰を
you
受けて
see.
もらわないとね。
Oh, god damn it.
おはよ
Good morning. Miyuki greets me as she cooks our breakfast.
う。今日はどうしようかしら。
What should we do today? Let's see.
まずは
First,
あな
I'd
たを
like
テ
to
ストさせて
test
ほしい
you.
の。
Test me how?
私ね、
The
嘘を
thing
つか
about
れるの
me
が
is
嫌
I
いな
don't
の。
like liars.
だから
So,
あなたの
I
本当
want
の
you
気
to tell me how
持
you
ち
truly
聞き
feel.
たいなって。 ねえ新
So
一
tell me, Shinichi,
あな
you
た
love me, don't
私
you?
が好きよね。好きだったら
Could you profess your love
私
to
に
me
永
for all
遠に
eternity?
好きって言い続けられるわよね。諦めが悪いわね。どうしても無理なの。おはよう。今日はどう？まずは私ね、あなたのほねえし、好きだったら私に
Wait, hang on. Status launch test menu. Error. Can't access. No such file or directory. Nitropus novel game runtime version 0.9a. Licensed to Miyuki. Okay, I see where you're going with this game. I think... Yes. Oh no. Oh god. Hang on. Wrong button. That put some tears in my eyes. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, that was fucked up. Okay. I'm gonna end it there for today. I'm not sure when I'm gonna pick this up again just because it is kind of heavy and, most of my friends need some more wholesome content in their lives right now. If you guys, if anybody's out there watching and, you liked what you saw, I'm not sure why you would because this was a more boring stream of mine. I've mostly been doing like RPG Maker horror games for the month of October, but I might go and do some other stuff like this later on. I don't know if I really like doing visual novels on stream. This was kind of a first attempt, but whatever. If you enjoyed listening to me react to these things, consider following the Twitch channel so you know when I go live. You can also consider subscribing. If you subscribe to some Twitch channels right now until like the 30th, you get like a special K-pop emote or something. So something to think about, either subscribing or gifting a subscription. We'll do a similar thing, and I always appreciate any sort of financial support that you guys give. Yeah, and then I do have a few events coming up this weekend, which you can find on my website. Link it for you guys in the chat. If you go to my website there, you can find all of my social media. That's going to include things like my Discord server, my Instagram, my Facebook, my YouTube, all that good stuff. Yeah, that's going to wrap it up for me for now because my dad's going to be streaming in like 15 minutes. I'm going to throw up that ending screen and I'm going to see if... Well, actually, I can just do this right now just to look because rating is polite. Let me see. Oh, Poulter streaming. My good friend Ghost Pup Poulter is playing Watch Dogs, so I'm gonna throw up that stream ending screen and let's go raid Poulter. See you next time.